Then I put it in the chat GPT and I was like, write me the biggest guilt trip for this scenario. It couldn't it couldn't have come up with a better fucking story. Ready? I'll read it to you guys. It's so good. I think it's important I finally put my feelings into words. Not out of anger, of course. Just quiet, soul-crushing disappointment. Because sometimes the deepest wounds in Azeroth aren't dealt by poorly timed mechanics, but the friends who stand beside us. You see, when the trinket dropped, something magical happened. For a brief shining moment, the universe aligned. The RNG gods smiled. The stars above Orgrimmar whispered, "This is Scott's moment." I can almost hear the distant cheering of future dungeon groups who would benefit from the incredible power spike that this trinket would have given me. But then silence. He hovered over the trade window like a hero deciding the fate of the world. My heart pounded. My bags were open, my character stood there, hopeful, optimistic, believing in the goodness of guildmates and their sacred bond of the M0 World Tour. And then you didn't trade it. Now, I'm not saying that moment changed me as a person, but I will admit that when I logged off that night, the wind outside seemed colder, the streets felt quieter, but somewhere, a lonely murloc cried into the sea, because deep down, I knew that a small piece of trust had been lost that day. Think of what could have been. With that trinket, I might have done slightly more damage. Maybe not a lot, but just enough to matter. Enough to turn the tide in a boss fight. Enough to make someone say, wow, Scott is really popping off today. And in that moment, I would have remembered the hero who made it possible, Blossom. But instead, bags, unused perhaps, forgotten, a relic of choice that echoes through the halls of our guild's history. I'm not asking you to dwell on this forever. I'm not asking you to lose sleep wondering what kind of brighter future you denied. All I ask is that next time a trinket drops and you see my character standing there with quiet hope in his eyes, you remember this moment. Remember the murloc, remember the dream, and maybe, just maybe, click trade.